Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Minna, and this is where I talk mostly about my knitting, sometimes about Finnish history and culture, and apparently about sports that I do. But this is my knitting vlog, and this is all about knitting. So, welcome. Today, I think is 23rd of February. It is windy, -4 degrees, and cloudy. We got a bit more snow a few days ago here in Helsinki, and it looked quite nice, but the wind is blowing. Yeah, so the trees are not carrying that beautiful fairy tale looking snow anymore. But anyway, I think it's very nice when the degrees are at the minus side because it keeps the sleet away. So that's nice. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Before we we go into my knits, which by the way I have quite a few. I am not sure what's happened, but I have. Yeah. I always say I am a project knitter more than a process knitter, but then again I guess I am a process knitter. I have to have something to knit, and sometimes that leads to multiple cast-ons and multiple works in progress at the same time. Well, it just happens sometimes. Yes, I will show you. And yes, what I was saying is what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Dibiasky sweater from the movie Don't Look Up. The movie character Kate Dibiasky is wearing this amongst other beautiful sweaters. I want to say Claire McLean have written the pattern. It's free pattern. You can download it from Ravelry. I knitted this with Viking Garn Eco Highland wool, which is 100% wool. None superwash treated. Otherwise, really happy with everything except that the yarn is pilling like crazy. I know I showed this last time, but I'm gonna show it again in hopes that maybe you can see it. Well, anyway, you live, you learn. Yeah, yarn spill. Yeah, I should check actually. Did I use like overly big needles compared to what the manufacturer suggests? Oh, I'm going to check it right now. Because if it's meant to be knitted with a tighter gauge, I can forgive that it peels this much, but I'm not sure. 3.5 to 4.5 millimeter needles. I think I knit it with 4.5. I'll check that too. Yeah, 4.5 in the collar work, 3.5 at the body, and 5.5 in this, in the sleeves. But I think it peels from the sides also. So, but more from here. But then again, I guess sleeves, maybe there is more fraction to them. I'm not sure. yeah, anyway, that might affect. Actually, I'm taking it back. It cannot affect because I changed to a bigger needle because my gauge gets tighter when I have smaller circumference in a cable needle. So the gauge is same even though my needle size is bigger. So it doesn't explain. Okay, well, that's sad, and that's already too much talk about peeling yarn. But that is maybe something to keep in mind if planning to use this yarn. Yes, but to my knitting. Okay, I'm here all cozy in my day off with my. I couldn't be bothered to wear decent pants, so I'm wearing my home pants. That's what I'm not going to explain. I Yeah, it's my day off. It's, let's just talk about knitting, not my comfortable pants. Yes, so last time I think I had finished this. Then I was knitting a hat and socks. And now I have a lot of other stuff as well, but I'm going to start with the things I had last time. So I was making a hat and I was worried that it's going to be too small and I was about to block it again. Well, that I did. Well, it helped a little, but it's too small. It's just too small. So and I was thinking I might have wanted to put a pom pom here, but now if it's not going to be my hat, I don't know. I am not going to unravel it. It's there's too much work, and also taking back mohair yarn is it's painful. So also I'm not sure what happened. Oh, well, I don't know. I thought it looks more like this, but when it's on, it really evens out. So I guess it's not that bad. Yes, so there is 3 layers of wool here, and there's also 2 layers of oops, of fair isle knitting or color work, so it's really windproof. Yes, for someone who's going to wear it. Maybe I'll just keep it and have it because I have my plans to one day live in a house in the middle of forest and I could have a stash of stuff to lend people who might come to visit if we go outside or something. I don't know if it's something that happens that people don't have decent clothing. I'm not sure. I think it's possible. I don't know. I don't know. Or then I just will give this away. I'm not sure yet. Otherwise, I'm quite happy with it. It's a basic hat. And it, even though it's too small, I was testing the technique a little bit with this hat, and it gave me the confidence to start to make a pattern of this hat. So it's coming, or pattern slash YouTube tutorial actually, and here's, oh, just a second. Yes, I started another hat with a a bit another yarn and another amount of stitches and a bit different style, but the idea is exact same. So there is 3 layers of wool and stripes, and this is pretty much similar to my one and only hat that I wear all the time. So yeah, this is, yeah, the pattern and tutorial is coming. And yes, can I put this on? The needle is so small, but yes, and it is not blocked yet, so well, I wouldn't call this tight, but it is fitting. But when you or when it is going to be blocked or soaked, it will soften up and stretch a little bit, and I think it's going to be perfect. However, you could wear it like this also, but I like to pretty much soak and block everything. And I picked the colors to match my dark green or forest green jacket. So, oops. So yeah, and the yarn is, I found this from a yarn store in Helsinki, Snorre. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's Danish, 100% wool. And non-treated. I think everything is in Danish, but there is 400 meters in 100 gram skein. Yeah, and these are my colors. I'm not sure if not sure if the color is here. I think it's only the lot with what these are dyed, but not the actual color names. But yes, really nice yarn, really toothy, a bit, I wouldn't call it prickly, but it's not so, I mean, it's somewhere in the middle. It's a personal preference what you find prickly and what not. But it's more in the prickly side, but I think it will soften up in use. So yes, really nice feeling yarn, would probably be really, really pretty and good for color work. Yes, so the hat. I don't know really what to say about this, because in my earlier videos I've talked about this or this quite a lot. So there is 3 layers of wool and stripes. It's really simple thing, I think. And the idea is to keep your forehead and ears warm. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this actually, if I may say so it myself. And the not sure when the tutorial or pattern will be coming, but I hope that it is soon, or rather soon than late. It is on. I'm making it, but there's other stuff in life too what you have to deal with. So yeah. Anyway, hat is coming. Also, Last time I had started socks with mm, Zauberball or Choppel wool, Zauberball, crazy. Did I say Zauberball? Yes, and they are done. They are done. So the color is, I have it somewhere. I think the colorway is Domino, and and I was thinking these are going to be socks for me, but a thing happened. I got a little carried away when knitting this flap for the heel, and that basically means that this um, um, measurement, or well, this part is really wide, and I know some people need socks like that, but I don't have well, my foot or legs are not formed like that. I would yes, they're too big. They're too big. From this part, this measurement is quite okay, but there is absolutely too much room for my feet. So haven't quite decided. I think I'm not going to unravel these, or well, I would have to unravel the whole thing, but make the heels again. So I'll see. I'll see. I don't think I'm gonna to do that, and I think these may end up going to the when I have my house in the woods basket. Spare knits, quite nice spare knits, or yeah, or knitwear. I would like to wear this. I don't. Yeah, hat too small and socks too big. Do I have concentrating problems? Okay. Anyway, nice socks, beautiful yarn. Um, and I might reknit the heels. Not sure yet, but probably not. I'm thinking not. Anyway, socks are done. This is what I would like to avoid. I think my knits end up like this fairly often. I knit like all happy and everything, and then I realized something is wrong, or it's not fitting, or and usually the things are something I could have avoided had I been thinking a bit more before starting. So yeah, yeah, this is the whole channel is about I did this and then I fix it. You'll learn, and I'm not taking it too seriously. So then anyway, socks. To another things. Yes, I found myself knitting a whole lot with Choppel wool yarns once again, and I have one. I call them emergency knits when I cast on something that I wasn't actually planning, but I needed something to knit. Usually, if I um, go travel somewhere and I can't take, for some reason, can't take my current works in progress with me. So I started a flax sweater once again with it's a pattern by tincanknits, and I am, it looks not much, but okay, yes. I'll show the yarns first. This is Choppel wool. Okay, I have to I have to check. Edition 6. And the colorway is Tante Emma. Number 2361. And this is, I think, 100% merino wool. What? Not merino wool, just... No, merino wool, sorry. Super was treated. And there is 300 meters per 50 gram skeins. And I had in total 4 skeins. And I am going to add a picture from online what this ball looked like in a picture, and I think this is completely different looking compared to that picture. It doesn't really matter. I just thought it would have been a lot more peachy and lighter colored, but yeah, I like it anyway. But it was really different looking in the picture. So that's the other yarn, and I'm pairing it with Cewec Anisia Kid-Mohair, which is 76% mohair and 24% polyamide. There is 25 grams and 235 meters. And this is color 27. So, yeah, well, it is a bit mustardy yellow, but I think maybe just a little bit brighter, but it's not the brightest yellow for sure. But somewhere there. I think there is even some, I want to say there is some kind of green or olive green undertone, but anyways, this is what I'm working with. And I am using, I think, 3.5 or 3 millimeter needles. I have to check. But here I am. It's this way. So it is knitted top down. It's really difficult to show it. But I really like the surface this combination is giving me. I try to show it a little better. So it's because the circumference is so wide here, this gives quite a thin stripes. But now that I decided, because I have limited amount of yarn, I am to knit sleeves first, and then whatever yarn I have left, I'm going to put it to the body and hope that it's enough. So now the sleeve compared to okay, this is impossible. Sleeve at the top and the body down below. The stripes in sleeves are of course a lot more wider because the circumference is so much smaller, so there is, yeah, same color. My words today. Yeah, you can make bigger stripes because you have smaller circumference, and there you have wider circumference, the stripes are thinner. So question is, am I going to be bothered about that? I try. So I usually I am not, I don't care things like this, but I have an idea. I might do so that I Well, I've already started the sleeve, so I have to decide if I'm going to take it back a little bit. However painful I know it is going to be with the mohair. But I could take 2 skeins and knit like this. I mean, I could have one main skein, and then maybe I don't know. Maybe I could do stripes with this striped yarn, like three rows with one ball and then 3 rows from another ball. So I'm not sure if that bothers me or not. It certainly looks different. It looks different, but okay, this is impossible. But am I going to be bothered about that? I think I am. And I'm not that far away. I could take it back for somewhere like here and then start striping. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. But this is, I'm in no hurry with this project. It's good that I have something like this. Now I have something to take with me. Sorry, if I need emergency knit. So it's good to have something like this. And I really like the color combination. I think the result is like whole third color when you it doesn't look like either one of these. It is like completely third color, and it makes this Choppel wool yarn look a bit more orange, which actually take it a bit closer to what I originally thought it would look like. And that's something I didn't see when pairing these, but that's that's a nice surprise. Anyway, I think it's going to be lovely. It's soft and yeah, there's so much color. And I don't know, I just enjoy knitting yarns like this because it's a little bit different all the time. So it's yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, what else? And we have a cat in a litter box. Here's one of my plants. I'm thinking I would like to make videos about plants and taking care of plants. And it feels like there is a speaker in the litter box, like whoosh, whoosh. Are you done? Yes. Yes, that's something I've been thinking, and I would like to make some sort of, I'm not sure if it's time lapse, but some kind of like growing videos where you I mean, I'm not going to take picture of plants every day, but every now and again I could, and something like that. I don't know. That's a thought. That's a thought. Where was I? Yes, I have one more knit. So I'm not exactly sure what made me start this one, but yeah. Okay. Yes. Once again, Choppel, Zauberball crazy. Cannot remember the colorway, but this is, I think it's the sock base, and this other one is Finnish Pirtin Kehräämö, Karstavilla, 100% Finnish sheep wool. And what I did is a colorwork sock. I'm not sure if I've ever knitted a colorwork sock, but then I decided I need one, and I wanted to draw the what's it called, pattern myself. So if you can tell, it is a fox, and they are going to be. This is quite wide, so it's going to be a knee-high socks. And I've cut the yarn because my thought process or thinking so far is that I would like only this part to be colorwork or colorful, and the rest of the sock could be gray or black. But I am not going to knit it with this yarn. I think this is a bit, I don't want to use this precious yarn to that, so I ordered some, can't even remember, I think Regia or Regia, some sock yarn with the similar yarn weight. And when that comes, I am to knit these. And I've started it, and I don't know. Once again, here is only this orange yarn, but from here starts the colorwork, and this dark gray is going on the back side all the time. So it gives it a totally, yikes. Little kitty. It gives it a totally, I think, different look and different tone, and I really like it. It looks like, I don't know, I think this looks like sunny day or I don't know, something, but this looks like sunset. And here's, okay, I just needed a help. I just needed a help. And here's the other one. I've started it, and I just started it. I didn't see if the colors are going to match, so they are not, but I don't care. But yes, I think it gives that same I don't know why it gives me that sunset vibe. Also here the orange yarn itself is a bit darker for sure, but yeah, anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And why didn't we make a cat socks? Where's them? Where are those? Did you know, or I don't know if this is a thing, but at least in Finland sometimes like vet clinics or animal clinics, what are they called? Doctors for animals, where they do surgeries and all sorts for animals. They need socks for the patients, for the dogs and cats, because the blood circulation in what's this? Hands and legs gets and also happens to humans. They get cold, and it's not good that patient gets cold during a surgery. So what you can do is to knit socks, and sock for a cat or dog is basically just a tube with no heel or anything. Well, not tube, but what do you call it? If you would be making sock for your finger, like straight thingy, for the little paws. So I think that's so cute. I've been I've been thinking that would be really nice to uh, do and good if you are to like to knit for. I'm not sure if that's actually what hyvän tekeväisyys in English. Like charity, I suppose it's some sort of charity, but yeah, that's a thought. I would like to knit something like that, and it won't take much time to knit for little things, and they need smaller ones for example cats, but there are quite big cats, so and there are dogs can be like size of asteroid here, or they can be size of a cow, so there is a need for all different sizes too. Okay, she doesn't like to be in a lap, but this is what you do. She likes to um, hang around, and then cat gums. Cat gums, the nicest thing there is. That's pure love. If a cat, yes, if cat shows the gums for you. Yes, I know. Yes, yes. I should take both of my cats to vet because I think they have I'm not sure what's the word, but thing that also comes to people's teeth that they take away, and it's uncomfortable. So when we went to get vaccinations for cats last autumn, the vet said that it could be good to remove the teeth thingy from your teeth and from Frodo's teeth too. So we are going to the vet, but we don't yet have the appointments. And for cats and animals in general, that process is done in a anesthesia. So I don't know. Maybe we could bring socks when when they go. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all my knits. That's all my knits. I am also a little bit tempted to write the pattern of these, but I'm not sure. I don't know, I like them so much. Okay. Yes, also I did video tutorial about knitting a easy scarf, and that pattern is not yet in a Ravelry, but it's coming. I said it's it's gonna come at some time of month of February, so I'll have time to next week, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't worry. But I think that's it. Whole lot of knitting. I have a feeling I had something else to talk about, but I it's gone. It's gone. I'm wondering, would you like to hear more about my life, or is it just knitting content that is? I don't know, because I like channels where people share a little bit of their daily life, or yeah. I think I've talked mostly about knitting, and I have my separate sports blog where I try to be a better person. But yeah, and in some of my earlier videos I did some knit and chat thing in at the end of the video. Would that be something? Feel free to leave a comment if you would like something like that. But yes, I think this video is already long, like a long cat. So yes, I will see you in next video. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe and happy knitting. Bye.